Gary, congratulations, a winning start to the season. How would you sum that one up?
Oh, I'm delighted. It was tough day in tough conditions again against a good team. I thought Swinton were good today. We had to be very dogged and very determined to win that game, and yeah, really pleased. Really pleased with the outcome. And never easy coming here, so to get off to a winning start, delighted with that.
And we saw the game sort of to and fro at times. It was 2-0 at half time. It took a while to get the first try. What was sort of mentality like going into the second half, and knowing it was such a close game?
The conditions didn't really lend to open rugby, did they? It's a bit of rain and heavy pitch. This time of the season, early January, and teams are still finding their feet really. So it was never going to be an open game. It was never going to be a game with flowing rugby. It was a case of just digging deep for each other and showing some togetherness, and that's kind of been our theme all week, is to trust in each other, and I thought we did that today. And some of the defensive efforts were really good, and obviously when we needed to score we did. But scrappy first half, and both teams were guilty of errors and penalties. But I think that's where we are at this stage of the season. But I just think the togetherness that we showed to come from behind twice was fantastic, and then go on and win the game. I thought we were really good value, because I thought together defensively we really stuck together.
And any news on Matty Unsworth? Saw him go off in the first half.
I really don't
pretty
know.
nasty.
I don't know at the moment. I really don't know, but he didn't look good. Unfortunately, he was in a lot of pain, and I think the reports from the physio was that it's not a good one. So we all feel for Matty, and hopefully it's not as bad as it first looked. But he has been sent off to hospital, so we'll not know any more until tomorrow on that, I don't think.
Just finally, a local trip to Waterhead next week in the Cup. What are you expecting out of that game?
Again, another tough game. Obviously that'll, they'll be well up for it. A great win for them over at Siddle. So we'll have to prepare really well for it, and we'll have to be very professional with it as well, because we can't afford any slip-ups. But I think we just need to stick together like we have done this week and like we did last week. And I think that's going to grow and grow as the season develops, I think. And so far there's some very positive signs. We just got to keep it going now.